the 2018 BMW 330e M. Now, you can't get one of these models today because obviously they're replaced by the newer generation 3 Series, but should you get it used or should you not? Well, I'm here to answer that question. I'm Love Dogs, and welcome to our first car review on the Love Dogs channel. Review by talking about the engine choices. But let's just say engine choice, because you only got one option. So under the hood, we've got a beautiful M-Power. It's a bit loud when you turn it on. I get kind of scared when this, opens. Cameraman, please come here. We've got a beautiful 2-liter twin-turbo 4-cylinder engine plus an electric motor, and that gives a combined horsepower of 290, which is quite a lot for a small family sedan. Now, what's the interior like? I mean, you're probably gonna be asking me that. We'll talk about that later. We're on the exterior now. So, as you can see, we've got a beautiful grille here in black, surrounded by chrome. This here is, well, we just put it on because it looks cool. It's the M symbol. We also have some parking sensors here, here, and here. And down here we have some, this vent's fake. And this is a real filter vent, which is cool. And on the M, ooh, it sounds like a frog. On the M models, you got the fog lamps look a bit different. It looks like this and like that. It's brilliant. There's a bit of paint scratch here. Oh no, didn't realize that. And yeah, it's got this like splitter thing in the front. And then moving down the side, this thing runs on 18 inches. And this is to charge the car because it has the electric motor. Just open it up. There you go. You can plug it in. There's a little M badge at the side. So you can unlock and lock the car like this. See, there are like these little line things here. Put your finger on it. As long as the key's near it. Oh yeah, the door's open. I'm gonna close the door. Okay. So yeah, you can lock this car like this by putting any finger on this line. See, just locked. And then if you hold it for longer, the mirrors fold. Brilliant. So that's cool. And then to unlock the car, you just grab the handle. You see, and now it's unlocked. Down the back half of it, we have your eDrive badge, just to tell the people that it's an E car. And we have two nice exhaust pipes, both real. This one has a valve cover, so whenever you put it into sports mode, the valve opens and you can go much faster. There we go, the 330e badge, and these really nice LED tail lights. Down here we got more parking sensors, a fuel tank, and yeah, it's basically just the same. We are the interior of the BMW 330e. So, what's it like? It's really nice. We have leather, some nice soft touch bits here, a glove box, decent amount of storage, it's alright. And the door bins are pretty big here. We've got M on the steering wheel, just to symbolize that it's the M trim. Paddle shifters with aluminum on the back. We have our radio controls here, air conditioning here. And we have this center touchscreen, which you can also control with this swivel wheel down here, which is pretty old-fashioned and moves the thing. This is the higher spec version. On the so there's three series models. There is the 318, the 320, and the 330. So on the 320 and 330, you get this big screen and this big swivel wheel. But on the 318, you get a smaller swivel wheel and a smaller screen because it's obviously it's a less lower model car. So here on the steering wheel, it's a big fat steering wheel. It's nice, comfortable, lots of leather, and here we have some nice cross stitching. The trim in here is aluminum and some blue, just to illuminate, as to make sure that it's to tell people that it's an electric car. It's not fully electric though. In here, wait, so first off, this thing can slide forwards and backwards. so that you can, you know, put your arm. Old-fashioned handbrake, and this is the gear selector. So you hold this and then push it forward to go to drive, neutral, reverse. Press this to go park. Knock it this side to go manual. This is our sports mode and eco mode button. So if we click sports, we're on sports mode now. We can click sports displays, and there it shows the kilowatt and the newton meters, which is pretty cool. So maximum newton meters is 560. That's good. That's pretty good. And then if we click Eco Pro, it goes back to comfort, which is good because we want comfort. Okay, and so the infotainment system, it's all right. It's pretty good when it comes to this. Let's go to navigation. So the map here, it's all right. It's pretty responsive, but I think the ones in the newer BMWs are much better. Yeah, so it's not great, but it's all right. Like, you wouldn't use it every day, but it's pretty good. So here we have our, you know, signals and wiper controls, light controls, fuel tank, and hood. So let's talk about storage. Storage in here, pretty good. Actually, not good at all. I got some coins there, a mask, other stuff. In here we have some cup holders with a 12-volt socket, which is connected to this dash cam. It's not standard, you have to buy it somewhere else. The key, pretty easy to use. Unlock the BMW logos to lock. Hold this for the trunk to open, and this is for the when you're outside of the car. You hold this, and it turns on the air conditioning inside, so that if it's a hot day, you can, you know, cool down the car. The air conditioning went a bit loud there, but this is to keep your phone. And then yeah, like I said, the door bins are good, and there's no other like real storage, but unless we're in the back. We have these sun visors with the smallest vanity mirrors that I've ever seen in my life. It's so tiny. And then we got these light things here, and we even have an electronic sunroof, which is pretty good. There it's a big sunroof. It's nice. The headlining in black, interior in black, nice. And here we have a thigh support, which is pretty interesting. So this part here, there's a lever under here. You pull it to go forward, so you can, you know, rest your thigh. But for me, honestly, I call these things crumb collectors, because if it's out, you collect a lot of crumbs in there. So it's a crumb collector for me. Parking brake and stability control off. That's the basic controls here. So let's move on to the back and see what that's like. The back, the BMW 330em is comfortable. We have decent amount of knee room and good headroom, but I'm 5'5" and I've got like a few inches of headroom. So for people over 6 foot, probably gonna be really tight back here. Same with the knee room, because this seat is in my seat position. This floor is really not flat. So what if you gotta carry like 3 people at once? Well, yeah, you're gonna take out this space here of the seat, because you're definitely gonna want to stretch out like that. So it's not gonna be comfortable. No one will like it. Air conditioning and stuff like that. We have some storage nets in here. We have a 12-volt, which is with this strange removing thingy. There is ISOFIX here, so you can connect your car seat. Center seat belt is here. Then we also got this light thing. You press this, the middle one also illuminates. Then you press this or this. They only these two. But you can't get the middle to illuminate, but not the sides. I don't know. You can fold this down to access an armrest with lovely, lovely Nappa leather on it. And then these cheap cup holders. Okay. First of all, the button feels horrible. Oh, yuck. Okay. And then second of all, when you close them, they make like this weird springy noise, like that. Listen. Oh. No. So, but they do have like these rubber things to keep your drinks in so that they don't sway around, and so these things to grip your water or coffee, whatever drink you want. The door bins are teeny weeny, and the windows, check it out. Automatic one touch, and they go all the way down. Let's go. Because I don't know, BMW drivers like to put their arms out, but I'm not a driver because I'm in the back seat. And one touch all the way up too. And that's pretty much it for the back. You have these grab handles that go up nice and slow. So they feel nice and expensive. Quality back here is good. You got like some padded stuff here, padded door bins. This is big hunk of solid cheap plastic. This is horrible too. Who puts a net? Come on, man. It's BMW, man. And then you get these old-fashioned locks. The seat belts, they feel nice when you pull them. I don't know, it's kind of satisfying. And for this headrest, you can press this button, and it's almost like all cars, but we like it like this. That's practically it for the back of this car. Let's move on to the beautiful sound of this car. Well, this may be it may be a hybrid, but it sounds good, all right. Let's rev it. Sounds so good. I could listen to that all day, but we're kind of running low on fuel, so I'm not gonna do that. Yeah, but it sounds even better with the valves open. So yeah, it sounds even better with the valves open. Let's go to sport, and now the valves should be open. Now let's rev it a little bit more. It sounds even better this time. Okay, let's put it back to comfort, and we're done with that because we don't have much fuel in this car. Let's talk about boot space now. So back here, I'm not sure how many liters, but I know that it's a pretty small boot. And yeah, we got some badminton rackets, so it's good enough. You can carry maybe one big luggage and one medium luggage. First aid kit here. Yeah, there's no underfloor storage. There's this giant, what is this? I actually have no idea. Oh, it's like it's a charging user's manual for the charger. That's a manual for the charger. The manual for the car itself is inside. This is your charger that you use in public spaces. You know, you have these public charger things. The blue wire is for that. There's a net here on the side and an extra net here. This is the manual, I'm pretty sure, and the spare key. Yeah, something like that. There's some tie down points here, metal tie down points here and here, and we also have something here which I'm not going to touch because I don't know what that does. Oh, what if I break the whole car? That'd be a disaster. Yeah, so the boot's not that great. It's really nothing. We move now to the passenger seat. And we talk about adjustment. So seat adjustment down here. We got these controls. This is for the lumbar support. This is to go, you know, there's a lot of adjustment. Oh, it's already maximum up. Front, back. There's a lot of adjustment in this, so you can really fit in whatever size, whatever height you are. And the doors, they don't open really wide, but they're all right. So any person will be able to get out of that. The sun visors, they don't like move back and forth, so you still got this like little bit here that doesn't really, you know. Why is this light on? This is for SOS, just in case you happen to have an accident. You press that button in there, but I'm not going to because we haven't had an accident. That's practically the car. The 2018 BMW 330e M Sport, a good buy? Well, I'd say yeah. You should buy this car if you want a family saloon. Sorry, that was a butterfly there. I have a huge fear of butterflies, but just keeping it cool. Anyways, so I think you should buy this car. If you want a small luxury family saloon that's affordable, go for the 2018 BMW 330e M Sport. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Subscribe to this channel for more content like this, and ring the bell so that you won't miss any of my videos.